Oh, I didn't set up music. Hey, now, well, we'll fix that in just a moment. I am sorry about that. Hey, now. We are live. Welcome to another stream. I'll get some music going here. There we go. Okay, we got music. Let me get the word out right quick. Hey, Amethyst. How you doing? I can tell you, last night's stream was something else. I'm doing kind of a low-key thing, you know? Reading the Lord of the Rings and, you know, doing the voices and stuff. And I'm doing the, you know, the Treebeard scene. You are all very small, you know, and all that. And my neighbors are exploding things outside. Yo, Moogle. Ah, back on the West Coast. The West. Say, I don't know if it came through in the microphone, but there was fireworks going like crazy all throughout the last part of my stream. And they were playing loud music. I don't think that came through because it was mostly just like, yeah, that actually would have been nice because it was just the bass. So it's like the Entmoot in the background, Treebird, these bara, People really like the Treebeard voice. Although my favorite tattoo is Gimli. We're gonna play Final Fantasy IV: The After Years today. Palom's Tale is where we're starting. Let me pause. You enjoy my voice? I'm glad. People really like it. I like doing it, you know. We don't have any negatives in the chat. Give me issues. We did have... Remember Moogle? When the first time I played Undertale? Right? What was that message? Hey, man, Damon, how's it going? You're going swimming. Sounds refreshing. Oh, that's cool. I thought I heard a text. Yeah, whatever. Hey, Alice. But yeah, last night's stream went really well. I'm really happy about it. But yeah, but doing voice acting on stream is fun because people really do like it, and we don't have any negative. Like, see, I know Moogle. Yeah, that was a while ago. Moogle remembers like the first time I was playing Undertale, and I gave all of the characters their own voices, and we were having fun with it. And every time I did this voice for the Monster Kid, there was someone in the chat who was always bitching and moaning and complaining about it. It was a real pain in the keister, I tell you what. I wish Undyne would go and beat her up. You know, like, oh, bitch eating crackers for real, right? Well, look at that bitch over there eating crackers like she knows. I think that's a fun voice, and it perfectly fits the little monster kid. It basically is just Butters, though. Alright, what am I missing? Oh, the chat. Here we are. Look up Superman on Box Office Mojo. Oh! Yeah, I heard it was doing good. Let's go see. Here we are. I think this might be an error. It says $7. Why does it say that the Superman movie has made $7? Oh, because it's only counting Colombia for some reason, and it made $7 in Colombia? How much are tickets in Colombia? Damn, are they like... Are tickets to a movie in Colombia like a dime? Well, I got a favorite East song. Alright. And wouldn't that be amazing if that was East? It sounds like East, but it's not. It just sounds like it. Yeah, alright. That's too funny. $7. Oh, those Snyder Bros were right. Yeah. I was like, why? But like, Colombia is the only territory reporting in right now. But why are they reporting $7? Like, what are movie tickets like a penny? Should we go to Colombia to watch movies? As long as they're not dubbed in Spanish, I'd be down for it, right? Oh, we could get some cocaine, too. No, but on the real, that's weird. I'm glad you showed me that. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna play Final Fantasy. It's gonna be good. Now we rated Zophar, and he's funny because he's like, "Oh man, I gotta get by your stream. I haven't been there in a while." And I was like, "You were around for Xanadu?" And he's like, "Yeah, it was like a month ago." And I'm like, "All right, I know you're a busy guy, you know, not that big of a deal." I think Zophar is actually the biggest streamer to come by my stream. There was another one that guy, that Phenomenon guy. He came by like once, and that was funny because I was in his stream when he was playing like Street Fighter 2 or something, and this is really funny. I think it's funny at least. And he's like asking chat what are some lesser known fighting games that you really like, and I said Garo Mark of the Wolves. And the chat was being weird about it, right? They're like, "Oh, I never heard of that." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's the point. Lesser known. That's what he asked, you know." They're like, "Well, why don't you pick something different?" So, I wish I'd seen that last night. So he came by when I was playing like King of Fighters 2003. And the next time I was in his chat, he goes, "Oh, by the way, y'all ain't shit because Necro knows what he's talking about fighting games. He's actually really good at them." And I'm like, "All right, I'm okay at them. You know, you don't gotta glaze me that much, right?" Anyway, I'm eager to get into it, so let's play some Final Fantasy. We're gonna go ahead and play the intro. Coming at ya, WNBC. My fucking banana. Hop on it. Hop on my banana, baby. Potassium. An explosion of love. Love. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beat your meat upon the floor. Beat your meat. Beat your meat. Captain America, you dumbass. Like, hey, that's America's ass. Aurora Borealis. And this part of hell, at this time of year, located entirely in Minas Tirith. I'll crump with you, dear. I just realized everybody has a booby window right now. It's like DC Comics up in here. No, where you going? Where you going? Where you going? You going to my black hole, baby? Oh, nasty. He's eating it. He eats the hole. So then, Mona. We'll use Mona. Mona shows up at Wario's place, Luigi's place, knocks on the door, and he's like, "Hello." And she's like, "What, Luigi? What's a hooker?" And he goes, "Goodbye," and just closes the door. Shake, 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 shake your booty, shake your booty. What happened to this house's ass? Congratulations, you're the only one who knows how to use a door. The naughty golem. Like, I spit fire because I'm a hot, naughty golem. Oh, fist you, Richter. Oh, whip me good. Whip my hot balls. Kick. 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 Oh, smush that dude. Rails to happiness. I said penis. That's where I'm sending you, the ICU.
These are not shorts, these are half pants.
Boy. Hey now. Alright, here we go. Let's get into it. So we did finish Young's Tale, right? I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure we were completely done with Young's Tale. Let me just take a look. Oh, I'll press any button and then press this specific button. There's so many games that do that at the title screen. It's kind of wild. Alright, let's see. Yep, we finished it. Okay. So we're gonna play Palam's Tale. The Mage's Voyage. Palam the Block Mage is sworn to follow in the late Tella's footsteps and become a sage. His elder sends him to Troya to train Leonora, an apprentice Epop, in black magic. What does a peaceful kingdom need such powerful magic for? The upheavals rocking the entire world are about to land on Troya's doorstep. So, they sent the horny teenager to the land that's all ladies. Oh, I pressed the wrong button again. Great. By the way, Troya is something that Tanya ripped off in her games, of course. Just so you know, she totally ripped that concept off as well. I like the idea that Palam's a total play, like in Rydia's Tale, you see Palam with Leonora, and Luca's like, and he was sweet-talking me. They just aren't biting, Captain. I know, right? But she was blatant about it. She didn't even try to hide that her one town, I forget what it was called, was Troya, right? Shh, stop whining, he'll hear you. It was, what was it called? It was the one that was like to the north of the main city, and she took it to the extreme, though, because it wasn't just a city of women. It was a city of women, and they all hated men, and it was like, it was kind of funny, but it was like, damn, Tanya. Shh, stop whining, he'll hear you. Yeah, she did that, too. Look, Captain, how much longer do we have to keep putting up with that brat? Which brat would that be? I apologize for my crew's insolence, Lord Palam. Lord? You know you're at least several decades older than me, did you forget? In that case, what would you like me to call you? Oh, my name. Figure it out for yourself, why don't you? You're a grown man, right? Yes. So quit bowing and scraping. You're too old for that act. How dare you speak to the captain like that? The fish. You guys catch any yet? No, not yet. Are you guys even trying? Is it really that hard? These waters hold a bounty of fish. Coming up empty like this is unheard of. Excuses, excuses. Just get me something fresh, okay? We've got a long voyage ahead. Ugh, I knew I shouldn't have taken this job. Who cares? Wait, who's judging you, Alice? Who's judging you? Get it because you like it. No, I say you should get it. Yourself? Okay, that's fair. Stop judging yourself, though. Stop being judgmental of your own self and get things that you enjoy. You called for me, Elder? That's a sister for anybody who's just joining us. Where's Palam? I apologize, Elder. I'll go fetch him immediately. I'm right here. Palam, where have you been? There you go. There's a good judgment. Oh, well, you know, when you can't afford it, you know. What? Am I supposed to report every little detail of my life to you? So what did you need, Elder? I have received a request from a certain foreign nation. A request? Another prayer job for some country trying to palm its problems off on others, no doubt. Palm? I'll let you handle this one, Porum. By the way, Elder, have you made your decision yet? About the sage training you brought up? That's the one. You're still not ready yet, Palom. Still? When will you actually think I'm ready, Elder? Palom! Alright, alright. Yeah. Sometimes you want to be a little irresponsible, though, right? So what's this request about? This nation wishes to send a mage in order to train their epops. I would be happy to handle the request, Elder. Sometimes. Oh my, alright, yeah. Yeah, I've never played Street Fighter and seen Cammy's nipples poking through. That's a bit extreme, right? Like, look, I have a Cammy controller here. I'm not, I'm not judging anybody. I mean, it's just really her face, but yeah. Thank you, but I've decided to send Palom this time. What? Isn't it normally Porum's job to train epops, Elder? It will be your task this time, Palom. But what use would it be to send me? I don't know a thing about white magic. What use you would be depends entirely on you, Palom. Guess it's nighttime already. And just look at that moon. It's getting closer and closer. I do kind of want to say. Take a look. That actually looks really good. The detail on that is insane. That's cool. Yeah, you should get that when you're, able to. Palom's Tale, The Mage's Voyage. Elder, why did you send Palom instead of me? There are some things only he is capable of, I believe. And what's more... Elder. I am fine. What, the one where Cammy's dressed as Maid Marian? Good morning. Did you sleep well? Are we there yet? He said the thing. I'm afraid not. Why don't you take a walk around the deck? I'm sure you're sick of it by now. Troy is a beautiful land blessed with clear water and lush forests. Well, that's weird, because you're the master of Moogles. Well, I might as well just establish the save file for this chapter. Right there. Did he cut? Okay, he doesn't carry anything over. Let me see what his equipment is. He's got an ice rod. Okay. Just see if there's anything hidden here. I saw a falling star in the northern skies, but I had a bad feeling about it. That's what happened in Yong's Tale. Apparently a large city fell under a monster attack recently. You have no idea how excited I am to see you. I mean, it's the famous Black Mage himself. Captain. Yes? I seem to remember you convincing me that this trip would take no more than a week. Yes. And how long has it been since we departed from Mysidia? About a month now, I suppose. That really gives you a weird sense of the scale of the world of Final Fantasy IV, where, like... Because in the game, like, sailing from Mysidia to Troya, what does it take? Like, a few minutes, maybe you get into 2 or 3 battles, right? And they're like, no, it's been a month, right? I guess there's nothing much I can say, given that our compass is broken. That it is, sir. How does a compass break? But you're all supposed to be sailors, aren't you? More or less. Then shouldn't you be able to do something to navigate us through this? I mean, come on. I'm sorry about this, my lord. Wait, up ahead, look. I'm not falling for that again, Captain. There it is, the Cape of Troia. I mean, that's Babel Tower, but okay. I mean, we are near Troia, so... I'm so sorry that it took this long, my lord. Aren't we still quite a ways away from Troia? Well, it's a pretty landlocked city. If you cross the western bridge and go north from there, you'll find a forest with chocobos. You can then cross the river on a chocobo, and you'll arrive in Troia in no time. Fair enough. Please be careful, my lord. Is that all? I'm truly regretful for the delay. You don't have to kiss up to me like that. How old are you again? Sorry. Well, see you later. Farewell, my lord. Alright, cool. Here we go. Helldivers. Alright, so he should have some good magic to use. We'll use Thundara. Ho, ho, ho! Let me just check. He looks like he's in the back. Yeah, he's in the back row. All right. Caught you, white chocobo. All right. Caught you, chocobo. There we go. Oh my god, the chocobo flying away animation is so fast. Oh god, that's funny. Oh. There we go. The City of Ladies that Tanya ripped off. Welcome to Troia, city of forests and springs. And breasts. Alright, let's see. I don't need any weapons here. Oh my god, what did you post? Should I look at this? Am I gonna be scared? Ugh. Okay, yeah, no. No thanks. Alright, hold on. Alright. Well, they don't have any armor I want either. We are at peace. Yes, and that gives us no better chance to prepare ourselves for the dark times ahead. Oh my god, lady, stop. Oh, are you swimming with us? Clearly I am waiting. It's nice to live here. I feel more at ease with so many women around. The number of black chocobos has really plummeted lately. Damn gentrification. Alright. There's an ether. This is what happened to all of Kyle Rayner's exes? Oh, this is the afterlife then. Alright, $4 and a decoy. Alright. Damn. Why you gotta do my boy Kyle bad like that? Shit. Tiptoeing through the fucking tulips. The move will never change. You didn't do him as bad as DC. Ah, it's fair. Timing him got pissed off. Sounds like you got pissed off. Well, you know what I always say? It's better to be pissed off than pissed on. Maybe I'll pick up some items, though. You damn right I'll snoop. Alright, yeah, let me get a bunch of potions, actually. I should have picked up some other things, but I spent all my money on potions, because why not? Oh, she sells the members writ? Not worried about that right now. The water and produce here are fantastic. Eat as much as you like, alright? I've been a regular at this tavern ever since it opened. Surrounded by all these beautiful ladies. Life's too good. You see the girls here? You see them? You can't ask for anything better than this. Sorry, pal, but nobody's taking my bar stool. You gotta fight for your space around here. I did know that, yeah. The barkeep sure is a pretty one, isn't she? Would you like to be my companion today, my dearie? Oh, don't give me that dirty look now. Except if you're pissing yourself on accident, because being pissed on by someone else is gross. But then again, you don't kink shame, you don't... No, being pissed on is not great no matter who's doing it. I'm not gonna like pee all over myself and be like, oh yeah, it's nice and warm. Everybody prefers their own. I'm so glad this isn't somebody else. Like, no, it's still bad. What's up, Wayne? Oh my god. Oh, not bad. You taken? You don't want none of this, lady. You have no idea what this kid is all about. End of discussion. Y'all wildin'. Well, hello there, stranger. Thanks for coming. I didn't come yet. Wait. You're grossly overthinking. You're gross, all right. Oh! You've got the money to be around here, my friend. It's not cheap, that's for sure. It should be nice if someone would buy me a new handbag. Oh, he's a sugar daddy. The day has only begun. I'll buy you whatever you want, my dear. Yep, sugar daddy. This coot's been telling me the same stories for a year now. I'm sick of it. And then wham, a critical hit. Oh, the poor goblin never knew it hit him. This conversation, by the way, is another thing that Tanya ripped off. I've got to get this wine downstairs. Well, then you should probably go downstairs and stop running in circles. Now, it is better to be pissed off than pissed on. I can't think of a single situation where I would want to be pissed on. I'm sorry, we're not quite ready yet. Could you come back later? What hasn't Tanya ripped off? These nuts. Got him! Oh, hello there, I'm Naming Way. Since my encounter with Sayador, I've been working under the name Challenging Way to offer new challenges to travelers. Yeah, so he's just the bonus dungeon, but we can't do it yet. We're skipping Sean and we're going to Tanya? Oh my. The water and nature we're blessed with make farming vegetables a breeze around here. That's part of the reason why you'll find a lot of people raising chocobos in the area. Here's where all the black chocobos are. Chocobos are real cute. They do smell a little, though. According to Final Fantasy XIII, they stink to high heaven. Do you know that wild chocobos can fly? It's true. Chocobos are friends to all. Please be kind to them. Do you think you can ride a goose? No, you can't. They are way too small. They'll bite your fingers off. God damn it, Tanya. Son of a bitch. Damn it, son of a bitch. Alright, I think that's all there is to do in the town. I don't think there's really anything else going on here, so we'll head to the castle. Did I talk to you, little girl? I heard that Baron was attacked by monsters. Is that true? It is, and I'm glad I talked to you because I've forgotten to. Alright. Wait, actually, hold on. I think there's something I could do with the chocobos. Hey, Pokex, how's it going? Here we go. Yeah. Oh, this is the wrong place, isn't it? Wait. No, this is the pub. Yeah, I need to get to where the chocobos were. I just remembered, I'm pretty sure there's something I can do to get in the pen with the chocobos. Mm-hmm. There's got to be a path. Oh, there it is. Come on, open up. Where's the fucking golden chocobo at? I want my Knights of the Round. Yeah, wrong game. How do I get in there? I know I can get in there. I just gotta figure it out. Oh, man. Wait, maybe if I go like... No? What if I go the other way? Ah? Do you think you can ride a goose? No, you can't. They are way too small. They'll bite your fingers off. Why don't you say hello to everyone? Now, if you manage to talk to all the chocobos, I think she gives you something. Oh my god, it's annoying, though. Quack, quack. Quack, quack. Quack, quack. Come on, get back here, you son of a bitch. All right, 2 more. 1 more. Nope, not you. You son of a biscuit. There, I think I got them all. Just check this. Oh, thank you for saying hello to everyone. And she gives you an ether. There we go. It's just an ether, but when you're playing a mage character. All right, tits. Alright, so what I was thinking is, since I do have an, I think it's an ice rod, I don't know, maybe I should pick up the, I don't think I should pick up the other one. I don't think I need to do that. I don't think I really need any equipment, to be honest. I'm just gonna go to the town. Oh, Moogle's banned from the petting zoos. It's a terrible thing. A second here. Oh, damn it. That's not what I was trying to do. Whoa, okay. Alright, we got 3 goblins and a sword rat. I'm just gonna use Fira. Oh, he's on probation? Oh, that's good, alright. Don't fuck it up. No, he's permanently banned from SeaWorld because he kept kicking the mimes in the junk. Welcome to Troya Castle. You must be Palom, the Black Mage. Please come inside. That's what I plan on doing, ladies. Oh, I mean, never mind. The Epops devote their entire lives to the gods. Please don't do anything to offend them. The Epops are waiting for you. Don't whip it out, Palom. Troya is a peaceful place, but I wonder how well we could protect our nation if a war broke out. Troya is protected entirely by a force of female soldiers. Oh. All of us within the castle are women, myself included. Jesus Christ, Wayne, Jesus Christ. See, I went in a different direction. I'm like, Moogle got banned from SeaWorld because he kept kicking the mimes in the junk, and you're like, blowholes. What? No, I'm not some old woman, thank you very much. I happen to be the Chancellor of Troya, you know, how rude of you. They say that Baron is under attack from monsters. We must do our best to strengthen Troya's defenses. Some of the castle soldiers know nothing of our turbulent past. I really like the song that plays in Troya. Our treasure changer lies ahead. It hasn't been used for quite some time, though. Yeah, it's been cleaned out. Like, Cecil cleaned it out like 20 years ago, and they ain't done nothing about it since. There's a high potion. It was probably Johnny. He probably just hasn't played Dale in a while, you know. Potion. Antidote. Echo Herbs. Gold Needle. Maiden's Kiss. $4. And a Phoenix Down. Save point. All right. I really like the trailer. It was cool. We still haven't seen like the full Comic-Con trailer. Like I want to know why Bobby said nutsack. It was hard to understand the words, you know. Thank you for coming to Troya. It must have been a long journey. That isn't the half of it. I'm sure you're aware of the reason you have been requested, why we have requested the Elder of my city to send you here. EPOT training, right? So who will be working with? Probably the kids' football, I would imagine, right? I thought Troya had all 8 EPOT positions filled. One of our group has fallen ill, I'm afraid. The EPOTs of Troya cannot fully carry out their role unless all 8 of us serve at once. Yeah, you could see there's a missing one there. Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna sleep in like some kind of Nepo baby. I don't know how to kick someone's ass through Zoom, but I'll figure it out. Huh, so basically you need a new EPOT and fast. Exactly. I see the talented mage of my city has a very sharp mind indeed. So who will it be? Please enter, Leonora. Yeah, this one's definitely in need of some training. What? What? Did I offend you? I can't believe they're letting it happen right in the street. Dang old fake sport, man. Gotta tackle something. No. Leonora arrived in Troy about 8 years ago. She immediately showed interest in joining the EPOTs and distinguished herself in service ever since. In recognition of her talents, we wanted to nominate her in the vacant position. All right, enough introduction. If she was that talented, then why would she need training in the first place? How can you say you have talent if you can't even become an EPOT without someone drilling things into you? He's already thinking about drilling her down. Well, you see. Besides, isn't it your job to train this girl? You are being rude. The EPOTs are busy conducting their daily business, and with one of their number fallen ill, there are only 7 of them to serve the nation. Okay. I don't need a manifesto. I do think that the kind of the point that they're making with the new show, though, is that Hank hasn't changed. That the world has changed and he hasn't, you know? Peggy, are we all gender? Oh, that's interesting. But you're sure I'm the man you want? An EPOT's job is to serve her crystal, right? Wouldn't you want her to be trained in white magic instead? You've got the wrong person here if you expect me to know to try any white magic. What? He really should have sent Paurum to handle this. No, it's all right. Eh? White magic or black magic, both can provide me with the spiritual training I need. I am sure the elder of my city had a plan of his own mind when he sent you. Yes. Like there was that brief scene you saw of him riding horses with Joseph, which was pretty cool. Looks like it. Then, Lord Palom, we hereby request you accompany Leonora to the Tower of Trials. The Tower of Trials? It lies south of here. If Leonora can reach its top floor, we will then ordain her as an EPOT. It will be done. I look forward to training with you, Lord Palom. Leonora has joined the party! Alright. Leonora will be able to open the tower's door for you. Reach the top floor of the tower, and we will ordain Leonora as our newest EPOT. It would be best to fully outfit yourselves in town before tackling the tower itself. No, I get what you mean, where the characters haven't changed, but the world has changed around them. The Tower of Trials is south of this castle. You'll need to cross 2 rivers. 2 Rivers Country Club. Now accepting applications from most of Harlan. Please proceed to the Tower of Trials. Aspiring EPOTs must first train themselves within the Tower of Trials before they are ordained. The only way to cross the river is on the back of a chocobo. It would be best for you to visit the chocobo village to the north before you set off. That's just the crystal chamber. Alright. Alright, let's see. So Leonora's level 3. She's an EPOT trainee. Let me see what her equipment is. She's got a staff. We're going to have to get her something better than that. Does she know any magic? She has white magic. She has Cure, Raise, Teleport, and Asuna. Alright. I'm going to get her a Thunder Rod. No, I can't quite afford that, actually, but well, we're gonna need to grind up a bit. Best of the early Nicktoons? Yeah, I mean, it was really good. It was also a little subversive, which was cool. Considering she's only level 3. Also, they have a band together, so I should do that. Let's see. So it's her, Black Magic, and his, I think, Bluff. Here we go. A little black magic. Well, Ren and Stimpy was made by a maniac. It's all gonna osmose me. Alright, let's knock these guys into next week. Oh, wow. Alright. It's Waxing Moon. That increases white magic, but decreases black magic. We want her to be a few levels up, and we also want to make sure to get her some better equipment. I mean, I did have all that money that I spent on potions, speaking of which. Down like feathers. You know, like goose down is feathers? There we go. How is she not leveled up yet? I did want to get her the rod that costs more. I think an early Nicktoon would be defined as pre-SpongeBob. Even with black magic suppressed by the moon right now, he still packs a punch. Alright, Helldivers. Okay, now I gotta ask, what would you consider, Pokex, a lot of bacon? Alright, Leonora gained a level. Like, how much bacon did you eat that you would consider it a lot? I'm curious the amounts we're talking about here. Oh, Cockatrice is down, okay. Alright. I went a little further away. Oh boy. Oh dear. Leave Leonora alone, I'm serious. Alright, hold on. Damn it, I knew it was gonna happen. Good thing I have Phoenix Downs. Okay, I have no idea how much bacon that is. 700 grams? Like, how many slices, roughly? You reminded me of that scene, there was this... kilos, I don't know. I don't know how much bacon, I'm just wondering, like roughly how many slices? This reminds me of that scene, there was this sitcom called Black Books. where there was an episode where the main character very briefly gets a job at like a fast food place just because he wants to be inside and it's warm. Because he got locked out of his bookstore, and the guy comes in and orders something, you know, some kind of hamburger, right? Like 40? Damn! You're just like, I'm like Homer Simpsoning it. Damn. And yeah, clogged my fucking arteries, right? Damn. And he goes, well, I want some chips. And he goes, how many? He's what? How many, roughly? I don't know, 40? How many? Never really think about that. Imagine if you go to McDonald's and instead of saying large fries, you had to tell them how many fries you wanted. I asked for a large fry, not 100 little ones. As long as your health is good. Here's the thing. You're a young guy, right? Enjoy it while you can do it, right? There's gonna be a point where it's gonna catch up to you and you're not gonna, like, really be able to do that anymore. Oh boy. Alright, I'm out of magic here. Oh, I should just use this ice rod. Wait, she has... Oh, she doesn't have any black magic yet. And, so, while you're able to eat all that bacon, enjoy it. Yeah. While you can enjoy it, right? Oh, yes, for a large fry, not all 100 little ones, yep. Really? There we go. Leonora gained a level, and she learned Libra. Head back. Alright, goblins, that's free. There we go. That was a whole lot of nothing, wasn't it? Let me stay at the end real quick. How much money I got? Not enough for that rod, but I can get like maybe the mid one then. The thunder rod. Or whatever the fuck it is. As long as it's not like a second ice rod, right? Like, as long as they have two different rods. You don't want to go down that rod. On nasty business down that rod. Alright, so attack is decreased, but black magic is increased. That's actually really advantageous right now. I mean, I could see 10 bacon slices on a burger if you want like a real like bacony burger, right? It's just like sitting there and eating 40 slices of bacon. I can't imagine it, but you must really, really fucking love bacon. Yeah, we'll get her a flame rod. You must really fucking love bacon, right? There's no one's gonna question your love for bacon. All right, let's see. Wizard's hat. Yeah, I can't afford any of this shit right now. That's true, right? Like if you're going to Burger King, you really don't want to taste the hamburger. You want to taste the bacon instead. Attorney's asking if you have a settlement offer. You told him let's go to ADR. Have you considered actually giving them an offer? Or do you think that's playing your hand? This is not good. Let me try. I got Blizzara and it's boosted, so. Nobody's gonna say to Pokegex, man, that bacon thing, you're just doing it for the cloud, right? Alright, Palom gained a level, Leonora gained a level. The stronger enemies do seem to be over here. Like on the right side. Alright, spirits. Can't hit them with fire, gotta hit them with Blizzara. Good deal. Good deal. There we go. Leonora gained a level. Alright, I got a potion. Yeah. Well, it sounds like you have a very, I would say, an advantageous position. So the reason I'm doing so much grinding is this is actually one of the tougher chapters, so... And Leonora actually gets pretty strong later, so you want to be sure to level her up a bit. Yeah, this is where I want to fight. There's a stronger enemies over here. You got a Dave's Hot Chicken? Shit. Could use Pig, use Fira. Well, let's see, I don't think you actually know the story behind this, but Wayne is in a discrimination lawsuit, basically, and he stands to get quite the large settlement. Yeah, crypto is lame. It's like the same thing if somebody was like, here's a Bitcoin, I'd be like, alright, where do I trade this in for real money? Right? Like... Leonora gained a level, and she learned Sight. It's like an arcade token that destroys the environment. I'm glad real arcade tokens don't do that, right? If you'd imagine, like, every time you went and played Whack-A-Mole, a tree burned down, that would be pretty bad. That'd be fun. Money can be exchanged for goods and services. Imagine if it was directly, though, like some kind of magic coin that you hold up and lightning shoots out of it. See, in this moon phase, I could kill these guys in one Thundara. That other moon phase was not advantageous to me at all. Alright, Palom gained a level, Leonora gained a level. Alright, so she... Alright, we have enough money for at least one piece of armor for her. Now I got that Dragon Tooth song stuck in my head. How much for that Dragon Tooth? I summon Ethereum. I summon these nuts. No, it's not defamation. It's basically wrongful termination on the basis of discrimination. All right. Did you know that there's a character in one of the King of Fighters games that has a Desperation Super that can actually hit her? Like, you basically roll the dice when you use it. Alright, so I'm gonna get the Wizard's Hat for her. Get her some kind of protection. Yep. They done fucked up, basically. Alright, I also wanted to get a silver armlet. I could get a ruby ring, but her magic defense is already good. I'm gonna get the silver armlet. It costs $6.50. They done goofed. And consequences will never be the same. That actually depends on what courts. Like for example, in the U.S., defamation is pretty hard to prove, but in the UK, it's pretty easy. And then, of course, there's countries where it's pretty much impossible, you know. I'm not gonna waste magic on goblins right now. Oh, I could have had her use her. Alright. Alright. Now, when I actually go to the dungeon, I'm gonna want the one moose phase that boosts black magic. Unmovable pebble in your shoe? Oh no. I would just take the shoe off at that point, right? Like, go Hobbit style. spirits. Alright, we're at 574. I'll also probably want to get a few tents. Just to first of all to have them, and second of all to control the moon phase. But you know what? I summon, your sock will always be wet. I summon moist sock. The memory of something cringe you did 15 years ago. Yep. That's a bad one. That's a negative bonus. Oh, it's always at 3 a.m. Like right when you're about to fall asleep. Hey, remember that thing you did that was really lame? No, now I do. Oh. 2 types of enemies that are weak to ice. So Wayne, when you get your settlement, what's like the first thing you're gonna do? Like, what are the party plans? Right? Because you got a party down, right? Like, all right, Leonora gained a level. You got to do something really nice for yourself. Disneyland. That's a choice. That's a choice. I was thinking hookers and blow, but you're like Disneyland. You know? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. That's a good idea. You could have hookers and blow at Disneyland. Oh, Jinx, yep. We're sharing the brain cell today. Me and Alice have joint custody of the brain cell. I got a Phoenix down to make up for the one that I used earlier. Jeez, was your brother like the favorite? What the fuck? Oh, of course. I know you obviously got worked on the house out, but I'm talking about like what party time, you know? Because you got to do something nice for yourself. You can't just be responsible all the time, right? Disneyland's a good one, though. All right, so we'll grab the silver armlet, and I'm just gonna put whatever money I have left into. Let me sell the other armlet into tents. And, what's my moon phase? It's not a great moon phase, but that's okay, because I'm buying tents. Buy a butcher for every... Well, you gotta buy the hogs, too, right? Oh, I can only get 3 of them, but that's fine. Alright, so we gotta go up to the Chocobo Village, because there's rivers to cross, and they don't have bridges. So I'm gonna go up to where we get the Chocobos. Alright, sword rats and goblins, no big deal. Honestly, like, sword rat for a porcupine sounds like what, you know, like if you called a porcupine, like whatever they call it in like Romanian or something, right? And it would translate to sword rat. Isn't beef bacon basically just like salted brisket? Here we go. Come here. Caught you, Chocobo. Wait. Oh, it's this way, isn't it? Oh, this is not it? Oh, did I screw this up? Where the hell is the tower? I saw it when we were coming here. Beef brisket's awesome. I got a gold needle out of that. I thought the tower was out here. I remember seeing it. Maybe it's like up this way? Alright, I'm confused about... Let me just grab another chocobo. Oh, it's here. Ah. My bad. This is the Tower of Trials. What's on the top floor anyway? The monastic seal? So you grab that, come back, and you're an epote? Yes. O great earth crystal, who hath blessed us with the great bounties of the land, for the clear water and lush forest you bequeathed us, I offer you our thanks and our prayers. Well, glad to see you can recite your prayers at least. Yes, are you ready to go, Lord Palom? Let's make something clear first. Yes? Could you knock it off with that Lord Palom junk? But I'm pretty sure we're the same age. I'm actually 2 years older than you. Oh yeah? Good for you. But don't expect me to start calling you Ms. Leonora or anything. That's perfectly fine with me, Lord Palom. Like I said, enough with the Lord. Yes, Palom. That's better. Alright, let me just pop out of here because I want an advantageous... moon phase for me. Ba, 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 ba. I'm looking forward to Star Trek 6. Alright, let's see. That one's pretty bad. We don't want that. I think full moon is what we want. Yep, that's the one we want. Well, here we are. Yes? Ready to start with your training? Certainly. Please tell me what I need to do. Let's begin with the basics. That would be fire. You know what fire is. What is it? It's a fire attack. Yes, of course. That's it. Wait, what? That's it? Yeah, I think it's the best one. A lot of people say that Wrath of Khan is better, but I think Undiscovered Country edges it out. Come on, Leonora. I thought they said you had talent. The first thing you need with magic is the ability to project an image of the magic in question. That's part of the idea behind spell transcription, too. Clear your mind and create an image of pure fire, then project it onto reality. Wow, that's amazing. Now you do it. Yep, same guy. Nicholas something or other. Not Meyer. Nicholas Meyer, I just remember. Here's what you're practicing on. Now go on. Okay. Why are we always like practicing on the ball jerk dick? Fire. Scorching red flames, burning brightly, the searing fire of a furnace. Learn fire? Fire? Question mark? Attack? With fire? Okay, that's enough. Okay, not bad. Now let's see how well you do in a real battle. A real battle? Training has no meaning if you can't do it in real-life situations, right? Can you maintain your composure and visualize that image with a monster staring you down? That's the key. Well, that would have been cool. Do you know which one it was? Maintain your composure. Contain your main posure. You've lost it already, haven't you? Tomorrow Never Dies? Well, that one turned out good anyway. No, I can do it. Ether. Alright, let's see.
Oh, skeletons. Now we want really her to do most of the attacking because right now she has fire with a question mark. We want her to learn a better version. Actually, I don't think we need to do that. I think there's another thing that happens. All right. That could be interesting. All right, Palom gained a level. Leonora gained a level. She learned Hold.
Let me see something real quick. All right.
Oh, snap. All right, a blood, bones, and 3 skeletons. Oh. Hooray! Heal up here. Here we go. A guardian, huh? Here, you try fighting this one by yourself. By myself? All by myself. Yeah, by yourself. Now go on. We didn't even get any spaghetti from the skeletons. It's a mini red. So you just gotta keep casting fire, question mark? Of course, because I've leveled her up, she one-shots everything, so... Leonora has learned fire! With an exclamation point, not a question mark. I did it! It's nothing to be that excited about. That's just one of the building blocks you can eventually upgrade into higher level magic. Higher level magic? Fira and then Firaga. The more powerful the spell, the more you'll need to concentrate your energy. Yeah, I'll try. Of course, most people give up at this point, but... Huh. Didn't think I'd see one of these. What's that? Take a look. Hit points and magic points restored. What is it? We mages are just regular people when we run out of MP. I understand. I'll be careful about that. Let me just see what's down here. Got ourselves a gold needle and an echo herbs. Oh yeah, what was that? Alright, here's the second floor. Well, that would have been interesting. I'm not going to use a tent, but I will save it here. Red Moose. Go ahead and use Fira here, then. And no rat's tail this time, right? And I got a potion. Yeah, I will save it, though. I don't want to use a tent because I want to keep the full moon. Got a Phoenix down and Echo Herbs. How convenient. One guardian per floor. You're up. Me? Well, I'm not the one in training here, am I? No, but... Good luck, kid. Mini reds... Miss! I wonder if she's strong enough with the boosted fire to take them both out. I can't see how you could do a sequel to The Departed. Almost every character dies. And The Departed was a remake. Alright, Leonora gained a level, learned Cura, and she got a rod for her troubles. Rod. I did it, Lord Palom. I mean Palom. That was passable, at best. Black magic is certainly harder to learn than white magic. It's not a matter of difficulty. Most people are just better suited towards one or the other. That's why you get called a sage if you've mastered both black and white magic. Wait a minute. That isn't what you're training to become, is it? What? Of course not. Never in my wildest dreams. That's what I thought. Let's continue. Departed 2, The Revenge. How about we tackle Blizzard next? You mean ice magic? Right, but don't think about ice. Think about the freezing of cold itself. The cold itself? Cold air, cold. You got the idea, even if you're scaring me a little. Cold. Imagine if I just learned Blizzard? Imagine if I aimed it at fucking Palom. I'm gonna do it just for funny. Just for fun. Whoa, watch where you're aiming. I had to think on sexy thoughts, Ugh, that's really unsexy. See, that would have been interesting at the least. Okay, that's enough. There. You're starting to get it. I think so. But that is one seriously creepy face you're making. Alright, Phoenix down. Yeah, you're probably right. Am I going this way or that way? Let's see. Alright, bomb ba bomb bomb ba bomb 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 ba la ba ba la bam boom. Lizardo breath. That's not where I want to go yet. Thunder! Oh! Sure I haven't missed anything. Alright, a tent and holy arrows. Alright, back attack from 3 bombs. Bomb back shots. Palom gained a level, Leonora gained a level, and she learns slow. I'm gonna pop over to the... skeletons, 4 of them. Pop over to the pot before I go further. We'll stand on it and be high on pot. There we go. I think I heard about that, but I never seen it or anything. I remember John Leguizamo was once talking about how one of his first roles ever on stage was like he was playing like Junkie Jesus in some shitty play, you know, and he's like, I'm up on the course like, Judas, you sold me out for a 40, baby. Alright. Once again, I'm not going to use a tent, but I will save it. Oh, okay, that's... Well, his blizzard is probably strong enough to hit the skeletons pretty hard. Yeah, fire! Fire! This'll help things along. Damn, really? Wow, okay. I didn't expect the souls to be still standing after all that. There we go, alright. Ether. What? Alright, this is the weaker version, Spirits and Skeletons. Hello! La la la, how's it going, Shiny Mudkip? Ricky says hi! There we go, easy enough. Leonora gained another level. She's just... What level? She's already level 14, damn, she's just killing it right now. You'd like me to handle this one too, right? Of course. Now just keep that creepy face of yours going. Mini Blue. Blizzard? Question mark? Alright, I should be able to take out 2 of them at once with a boosted Blizzard? Question mark. Especially since she's level 14, which is kind of high for this point. Rock and roll, baby. There we go. Leonora has learned Blizzard. Without the question mark. I did it! Are you seriously trying here? I'm sorry. I'm not looking for an apology or anything. I'll try even harder from now on. So teach me more, Palom, please. Can I ask you a question? Yeah, what is it? An Epote shouldn't need to know black magic for her job. So why are you so set on learning this stuff? I want to further my mind and spirit. Troy is a peaceful nation. Its Epotes aren't supposed to be fighting battles. But there's something weird going on in this land, you know? Is ringing a bell for you at all? Whole lot of ellipses. Don't want to talk about it, I see. It's actually... Can I get up there? Let me see. Hold on. That might be a later part. I don't remember this dungeon all that well, but... Oh, yeah, there's treasure chests over there. Alright, hold on. That would be a breach of contact? Damn. What do they care, right? Like... I mean, it did turn out to be like one of the greatest films of all time. Alright, Palom gained a level. So how's it going, Shiny Mudkip? Oh, that's definitely a different part of the dungeon. Alright, never mind. Wait, maybe there's a secret path or something. I don't know. Let's see. Oh. Sweet. It sure goes, yeah. Oh shit. Alright, hold on, let me... They are beating the crap out of her. Alright, I think that's a different part of the dungeon. There we go. Now you're cooking with grease. Oh man, they keep hitting me with this. The skeletons who are weak to fire and the spirits that are weak to ice. I could just be a dick and use thunder. I should always do that. Thunder, 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 ho! That was significantly worse. Alright. Dumb idea on my part. Is everybody giving Palom a hot foot? The whole idea of a hot foot is kind of amazing. Like, hey, you know, back in the day, as a prank, we would set someone's foot on fire. It's like, that's fucked up. Leonor gained a level, and she learned poison. Like, if you think about it, that's really kind of fucked up, right? Like, how is that a prank? Ha ha ha, we burned you. So, next up is Thunder, right? Yeah, let's get started. Thunder, rain clouds, lightning. Burn thunder? Okay, that's enough. You're certainly getting the swing of things now. Thank you very much. Don't get too confident. This is usually the point where people let their egos sink them. Yes, I understand. Alright, we got a healing staff. What? Oh, ship. Alright. Hot. Unbelievable. Alright. Oh, because her spell came out first for some reason. Let's do a little potion healing here. Alright. Oh, hello. Gargoyles and cockatrices. Alright. Swick. Alright. Yeah, I mean, kind of right here is wild. Alright, we got yellow jellies. Not to be confused with green jelly, which was a very strange punk band from the 90s. They did the soundtrack to that Spider-Man game on Super Nintendo. Alright, Palom gained a level learned warp. Oh my god, that's a lot of yellow jelly. I don't think that would have been a good fit, right? I don't think that would have worked. See, because it would have been different. Like, for the last scene, Bronson Pinchot shows up, takes off his shirt, everybody goes, holy fuck, he's Jack, and he starts beating the shit out of all the criminals, right? They were green jello, but Kraft threatened to sue. That sounds about right. Because jello is like a registered trademark. Alright, or yellow jelly. Green jelly's better than green jello, though. In terms of a band name, right? This'll bring me down to that area that we saw. Damn, that floor is crazy. Wait a minute. There are guys that were in Green Jelly that are in Tool now? Like, what? Alright, Leonora gained a level. That's kind of wild. Very different style of music. Alright, we got Blood Bones and 3 skeletons. Or did you mean they became tools? Wow, that's wild. It's such a different style of music. Like, there's not even any congruity there. Wait, no, not Tool, but Tool. You gotta do it like that. All right, we got a tent and echo herbs. All right, 3 spirits and a soul. Yeah, it was pretty good. Like, there was nothing wrong with it, certainly. The sequel was whack, though. Separation Anxiety. Whack. Got a potion. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Yellow jelly. Like a green jelly, I think it was little pig, let me. How about the fact that Lufia was once going to be on the Genesis and never made it there? Alright, Sage's Miter. Let's see. Give that to her. I guess she could have the healing staff. I'm just gonna save. I'm doing pretty good on magic here. I don't want to change the moon phase. There was also, never mind. I'm thinking of something else. Oh no, not hiccups. I'm hoping that was just one hiccup. If I start getting hiccups, I'm gonna be really fucking pissed. I hate hiccups. I think that was just one. It hasn't recurred. Oh, red moose, yellow jelly, red moose, yellow jelly. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Was that Spider-Man Web of Fire or something like that? That game is ass. Souls and Blood Bones. Make your day here for City Massacre's top 10 boners. Oh. Oh, I saw something where there was like somebody made a new version of Super Nintendo Doom that has like a new chip in it, like the FX3 chip. And apparently it runs at like a consistent like 20 frames per second. You've seen that too? That's pretty impressive. And this isn't like some mod. This is like you could play this on an actual Super Nintendo. All right, Palom gained a level. Leonora gained a level. She learned Protect. Okay. Dag. Red leather, yellow leather. All right. I do this. For real, right? For real. No fucking cap there. some potions here. Super Nintendo Doom running at 20 frames per second is crazy. Hey, what's up, Greg? Yeah, and I'm fighting the Flans here, right? Okay, we'll use Thundara here. I think there's a reveal that Leonora was one of like the random little girls that in a town from the first game. You're up again. I won't let my ego get the best of me. Don't tell me, show me. Okay. Damn, Ultros be showing up for the ladies, huh? Alright, I'm gonna actually try to take all three of them out. Let's see what happens. Almost. Alright. One more will take all three out.
Beast. That's right, it's based on you not getting any bitches.
Where's that other water I had? There it is. Leonora to learn thunder. Yeah. Indeed. I did it! Well, you now officially mastered the basics of black magic. But don't think that's the end of it. You've only just made it to the starting line. Yes, Palom. Black magic is all about knowing the properties of things, their weaknesses and strengths. Which magic works best against what type of target. You need to have that knowledge drilled into you. Yes, it's all a matter of training, I suppose. That's right, and if you don't have a natural talent for it, you'll just have to work that much harder. Gargoyles are here, and I'm not talking about that TV show from the 90s. Well, it was nice while it lasted. Increased attack, decreased special. That's not too bad, I guess. Oh, there we go. Remedy. Dude, that Spider-Man game on Atari was... I mean, I don't know. What's another word for ass? Like... Right? It was booty. It was cheeks. Uns. If that. Wow, okay. That's a lot of bullshit right there. Oh, she has the healing staff now. Well, where'd the fire staff go? Alright, never mind. Glancing at the cover art briefly. Alright, I got a potion. I got a dry ether, and a sage's supplice, and a decoy. What? Oh my god. Yeah. I suppose Spider-Man on Atari is better than X-Men on the NES. And I got a potion. Also better than X-Man for the Atari. Which is a porno game. Down there? Yeah, there is. Let's see if I can find the one that... Yep, that's the one. Okay. Alright, Hermes sandals and a cottage. This looks like the top floor. Yes, it is. Let's see here. The monastic seal is the very words etched into this plinth. Now that's really stupid. So simply getting here is good enough? If that's all you need to do to be a Troyan Epote, then you have to wonder what kind of... Stop it, please! You can say whatever you want about me, I don't care. But when it comes to the Epotes, I won't just stand here and let you insult them right in front of my face. Leonora. I love how gentle and kind everyone in Troy has been to a stranger like me. Maybe it doesn't seem like much to some magical prodigy like you, but... sorry, I wasn't trying to make fun of them. He's like, I wasn't trying to be an asshole. It comes effortlessly. But listen, you're probably a lot better off without my natural talent. If you're a prodigy, then all that happens is you get lazy and quit pushing yourself to improve. Palom. I'm just saying, don't let yourself be satisfied with where you are now, okay? Anyway, let's head back. You've got an Epote post to fill. Okay. Alright. Do I really want to walk all the way down this thing? Probably not, right? Oh, why does it do this shit to me? Why would it bring me there? Hate that. There we go, alright. I wish I just had the exit spell, but... It's like, it's supposed to bring you to the previous floor, but the way it works is like literally the last floor you went to. Alright, this'll work. Especially since I want to hit that on the way out. Red moose. The moosiest moose. Alright, blood bones and spoopy skeletons. That is true, yeah. I think definitely Batman has the best track record for video games. Spider-Man is a pretty close second. Alright, cool. We're gonna need to grab a chocobo. Woo! Oh my god, lady, gotta get out of the way. Lady, thank you. I have returned from the Tower of Trials. Ah, Leonora, you're back rather soon. And the monastic seal? Yes, I touched the tower's stone plinth with this very hand. You don't want to know what Palom touched it with. Very good. I knew you had the right sort of potential within yourself. No, it was all thanks to Palom. Well, I should say so. If Porum were here instead of me, Leonora would have come back here in a coffin. Huh? What do you mean by that, Lord Palom? Why does the Tower of Trials have monsters and guardians and all that inside? Why do the Epotes need black magic? Why does Troya need it, for that matter? We Trojans need a way to protect ourselves. What, are you saying your crystal might get swiped again? There is always the possibility of that. We have reports from across the globe about a certain kingdom engaging in suspicious behavior. Oh, which kingdom is that? You don't mean... Yes, we are speaking of Baron. What? You've got to be kidding me! It is unfortunately the truth, Lord Palom. That's ridiculous. Cecil'd never do anything like that.
That actually makes a lot of sense considering the Joker's attack patterns in that game. The only thing that really makes sense with the Joker is having that big gun, you know, that he shoots, but all like the lightning and shit, you know.
Palom? He's out. Please excuse him. He must be tired from his long journey. It's my fault for giving him a great deal of trouble. Leonora, well, I'm sure you are tired as well. Feel free to go. Take this time to rest your body. Yes, thank you. Palom, I'm sorry. You don't need to apologize for anything. But... Look, it may be true that the Epotes need a way to protect themselves in the crystal, but I refuse to believe what they said about Baron or Cecil. Are you alright? Perhaps you're just tired, Palom. We should probably both get some rest. Yeah. Here, feel free to use this room as you'd like. Man, what is that smell? This is the castle's infirmary. Okay, that makes sense then. I guess you want to cure this filthy mouth of mine. Troya Castle is usually off limits to men, so this was the only room I could find for you. You've got to be tired too by now. Get some sleep already. All right. Good night. And thank you, Palom. There was a time when Baron took away the crystals by force, no doubt about that. Cecil himself took the water crystal away from Mysidia, no less. But that was all the work of Golbez in the end. And Golbez is gone. He went away with the moon. The fucking moon? The moon, that's it. I can't stay here anymore. Palom. What is it? I'm sorry if I woke you up. You might not believe me about this, but... What is it? The crystal. It's afraid. I knew it. You felt it too, Palom? Where is the crystal? Beyond the Epotes chamber. Let's go. I should probably save it. Oh my god, lady, thank you. Every time she's like, no, not today, sonny boy. I brought Lord Palom with me. Lord Palom, I'm afraid I have some distressing news. A number of airships from Baron are approaching Troy as we speak. What? It seems clear that their objective is the Earth crystal we possess. So you want me to fight back against them? We are not asking that. We must wait to see what their next move is. Look, you're underestimating what Baron can do. Let me keep the crystal for you. Palom? What are you going to do with the crystal? I'm not going to do anything with it. Do not engage Baron soldiers, okay? Tell them some bandit stole the crystal or something. But... I'm going with you. You just get in my way. I'm an Epote who serves the Earth crystal. I know I don't have much experience, but still. I have a duty to fulfill, a duty to protect the crystal. You've said it now. Very well, Leonora. We will entrust the crystal to you. I will make sure it's safe. I will go get the crystal. Yoink. We need to hurry. Stop, not that way. What? Where is the Earth Crystal? What purpose do you have for the Earth Crystal? Is there a reason I must tell you? Go get a crystal to pasta? Huh? The Earth Crystal is a symbol of Troya itself. I'm afraid we cannot simply give it up to someone so easily. Is this what Cecil, the King of Baron, has in mind? Oh. Go get a crystal to pasta. I have no need to answer to an inferior species. Inferior species? Are you trying to insult us? I am not here to argue with you. Where is the crystal? We're too late. There's no place to run. This way. A hidden passage? The Epotes built this escape room in case anything like this ever happened. They thought of everything, didn't they? I'm sure it won't be long before they find this passageway. And we'll just have to run as far as we can before that happens. So where's the path lead to? It runs underground to an exit near the castle entrance. Good. Now let's keep moving until we get out. The mysterious girl, I don't want to spoil it. She's a little different. Alright. Yeah. Okay, give me like 2 of these. And like 12 of these. Alright. Let's see if we can get ourselves full moon. Since that's the most advantageous for these two. Alright, one more and I'll have full moon. Wait. Isn't there something hidden? Yeah, I just remembered about this. Ice arrows and a cottage. Okay. Oh, let me actually save it. Alright, here we go. Whoa, we got ourselves tiny mages. It's not shit, bitch. Alright, Leonore gained a level. And I got a high potion. Killerfish, Splasher, Electrofish, and Will Priest. Alright. Let me use Blazara here because there's an Electrofish. Not bad. Oh, fuck you. It's like an inverted panopticon. I'm interested to hear your thoughts on that. Bonk. There we go. And Palom gained a level. Alright, another tiny mage. And I got a rod. Rod. Alright, killerfish and splashers. Alright, this is good because I don't have to worry about electrofish. I see what you mean. I mean, I kind of think of it in a way like almost like a TV show kind. Oh, not that way. You know what I mean? Alright, more killerfish and splashers. Here we go. This is what I wanted. Alright, lightning arrows and a great bow. I think I'm gonna give her the bow. Let's see. Yeah. Although I probably want to give her the lightning arrows instead of the ice arrows, since there's a lot of water enemies in this place. Alligator. Gator. Oh, yep, this way. Oh, Heavenly Wrath. Imagine finding that in a box. More alligators. The fuck was that, Leonora? One arrow? Something here? No. Hooray! Okay. Alright, Giga Skater and Splashers. That was a pretty good hit, considering physical attacks are nerfed right now. Jesus. He really took some chunks out of her, huh? He's doing chunks. Chunks is my Cocker Spaniel. Alright. Alright, we got a high potion and an Arctic wind. Killerfish, Splasher, Electrofish, Will Priest. Alright. Maybe I should just do this. Right? And then kill the Electrofish on its own. No, that leaves... oh, wait, no. Still kind of worked. It wasn't as good as what I was hoping. Yeah, this guy just sticking around, huh? Go back to fucking Pirates of the Caribbean, you big bitch. Ah, you really done it now. Oh, word? Wait, hold on a second. Let me use Libra here and... oh. No weakness. Alright. Why did fire just, like, do nothing to him then. Meow 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 meow. Alright, got an ether. And a remedy. Two Splasher, two Electrofish. No, not that. Rock and roll, baby. Palom gained a level, learn Toad. Leonora gained a level, learn Silence. Toad. Alright, Bacchus's wine and holy fucking shit. Boy, this is annoying. Alright. It wouldn't be so bad if not for the fucking Electrofish, you know? Oh my god, Leonora, what the ass? That was total cheeks. Hot cross buns, bro. Alright, Phoenix down. Alright, two Sahagins, a Ricardo Mage, and a Gigantoad. Alright, not bad. Curse! Surf! Turf! Oh, I thought that was her. Fuck. Curse carryover? It does not. Use some potions here. Also... Okay. Wait, what? Not that way? Fangul, alright. Shit, alright. Curse. Hiya! Alright, okay. Oh, jeez, really? Alright, Giga Skater and two Splashes. Yeah, dude looks derpy as hell, huh? Well, that's good they gave him a good send-off. I gotta tell you, out of the whole thing about Brian Wilson dying, the biggest surprise to me was John Stamos deciding to be a shithead about it. Like, of all people, you know? It's not that surprising. It's really surprising. See, there are two types of people. Encounter rate in this place is wild. He surprisingly didn't. He basically had John Stamos as his mouthpiece instead. Like Stamos was going on about how Mike Love wrote Pet Sounds. Oh, a silver apple. Hold on. You don't get those that often. Here we go. Anything down here? No. Yeah, he's having Stamos say all the shitty things. Alright, I really do gotta use a tent here, even though it's not gonna give me the greatest moon phase, but, you know. Well, I could just cycle it around. That's true. That is true. Love. Mike Love. His last name should have been Hunt. Whoa, we got gators up in this bitch. Hella fucking gators. Making me itch. Alright, Leonora gained a level. Got me a tent. Let's see. Go up or down? Let's go up first, I think. Yeah, okay. Damn, really? You gonna do that shit to me? The electrofish and everything? Right in front of my fucking fruit salad? Nope. Boy, did I screw that up or what? That's better. Alright, Palom gained a level. Rune Armlet. Okie dokie. Definitely give that to him. Is there something here? There is. Lilith's Kiss, Cottage, and Echo Herbs. Alright. Nope, not that way. Alright, let's see. Ricardo Mage, Splasher, Devils, Castanet, and Killerfish. Alright. I know you said Al, but every time I look over, I'm like, AI. What? I didn't know they had an AI brother. But I know it's Al. I know it's Al. Your sploosh. Al, the AI friend. But I like that one guy who proposed to his AI girlfriend. Spider Silk. And then cried for a half hour after ChatGPT ran out of memory. Like, boy, he really went about everything the complete wrong way every step of the way, right? Like, sir, I don't know how you manage this, but you're doing it wrong. Doing what wrong? Everything. The Al tier list will not include Paul Simon. Because he hasn't called you Betty, so you can't call him Al. I will call you Betty, and Betty, when you call me, you can call me Al. I don't know what that song means. I do like the song, but I don't know. I have no idea what he's fucking singing about. Oh, this is annoying. All right. It's funny you say it's overplayed, and I'm like, I'm thinking I haven't heard that in like a really long time. The Al. Who is like the S tier Al, and who is the F tier Al? Like, give us the top and bottom tiers. Phoenix down. Alright. Think it's an in-joke? Okay, that makes sense. Ooh. Ruby ring. Maybe I can give that to her? I was thinking this would be a good point to use an ether. I want to know the top and bottom tiers for Als. Who is the best Al and who is the worst Al? Is Al Roker one of them? S tier is Al Gore, F tier is Al D'Amato. Okay, that makes sense. Any pursuers? No, looks like they're still in the castle. What about the Epotes? They aren't stupid, you know. I'm sure they won't do anything to escalate the situation. Al Roker's middle tier? Okay. You respect them, don't you? Yes. So have faith in them. I will do that. Come on, we need to leave the castle. So where's a good place for us to run to? How about the Lodestone Cavern? We'll have a way to keep the pursuers at bay there. Where is that? Northeast of Troya. We can take a black chocobo from the Chocobo Village. We can't have anything metallic equipped in that cave, though. We should restock in town first. Sounds like a plan. I don't think I have anything metal right now. Let's see. I think I'm pretty good. But I want to restock items anyway. Especially tents. Because you really just want to keep it full moon as much as possible, so. Alright. Actually, there might be a new, there might be new weapons at this point. Oh, wait, hold on. It's you. Psycho Spiral? Great Bow. Yeah. I mean, so the Great Bow is safe. I'll check the armor shop, too. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Sage's Mitre, Sage's Surplus, Rune Amulet. Alright, works for me. Yeah, I don't think we have any metal equipped, so I think we should be good. We'll go to the item shop, though. I'm sorry, sundries. It's like the general store. Let me save it. So, if I'm right, as we're going to the Lodestone Cavern, we should pass by the airship that has Rydia and Luca on it, and Kalsa and Brina. Hobnobbing with the Hobgoblin. Oh, really? Owls. Or would fictional owls make the list? What about Al Bundy? What about Al Capone? Fictional owls get a separate list? Okay. What about Al Capone? What about Albert Brooks? He's got to be like A tier at least, right? Fictionals. Oh my god, I didn't notice that. Until you pointed it out. Fuck off. Fictionals. That's actually really good. Oh, Kespira. Fictionals. Get the fuck out of here. Al Capone is F tier, Al Brooks is A tier. Yeah, I figured Al Brooks would be pretty high up. Wait, no, not you, not you. No. I need a black chocobo. You think you can ride a goose? No, you can't. They are way too small. They'll bite your fingers off. Da 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 da. There they are! After them! An airship from Baron! They found us! Hang on! Are those idiots actually trying to hit us? What are they thinking? Oh, maybe it's when we're coming back. We'll see Luca. And Rydia. Thank you, Chocobo. You need to get out of here now. Well, how about you get back? Quack! This way. Right. Oh, that is a serious magnetic field. Make sure that any metal items are unequipped from your body, otherwise you won't be able to move. The soldiers are going to have troubles with this too, no doubt. Yes, that's the plan. Well then, you ought to start back to Troya. What? Look, things are getting serious here. This is nothing like your training before. I'm ready for whatever comes my way. Besides, you're going to need my white magic. Is there a written rule somewhere that says all white mages have to be so stubborn? It's like, you remind me of my sister. What was that? Nothing. Alright. Alright, I should be good. I should be... I don't have any metal, I don't think, so... The dungeon was annoying in the original game, but in this game, you're using two mages, so it's kind of cool, you know? Alright, here's the test. Yeah, we're fine. Cave Naga and... Lamage. Oh, the only problem is I'm not on full moon anymore. I didn't think of that. I don't think I can leave. I don't think the game would let me leave. High potion. Oh. So I'd have to wait till I find a tent spot. Well, her attack is boosted. At least there's that. Cave bat. Nah, Palom wouldn't say that. He's an equal opportunity dickhead. He's not like a sexist or anything. There we go. Exactly, you'd be more creative. Leonora gained a level. Oh, not good. Alright, hold on. I could try break, but I'm not gonna. Like the one enemy that I really don't want to run into. The Ketchi. Fuck. Of course. Good thing I have Phoenix Downs. Alright, Palom gained a level. The one fucking enemy I didn't want to run into, so of course I ran into 2 of them. Echo Herbs. Second here. I need to... Where's my water? There it is. Okay, we're good. Well, mind flayers. They're gonna flay your mind, bitch. Oh yeah, he came up in comparison to Tolkien, of course. And people are like, oh, let me hear the tea, you know? Get zapped. Ether. That's full circle? Okay. Alright, Lamagay and 2 Etten snakes. Nope. I brought up Stephen Donaldson. I was talking about authors that I really don't like. Oh, why'd I do that? That made no sense to do. Terry Good kind of fucked up because the guy can write, but he chooses to write bullshit. Oh, he chose to write bullshit. He's not around anymore, but still. Alright, a Cave Naga and a Lamaga. I think he would have praised some aspects of their writing while disliking their philosophy towards writing, which is the point that I made last night. You see people say, well, what is it that you don't like about bullshit sells? It's true. What is it that you don't like about Martin? I'm like, I really don't like his philosophy towards writing, you know? Well, Tolkien barely finished his stories, I mean. Let's be real, most of them came out after he died. Oh, that was incorrect. Wow, you took 3 magic points off me. You're a real wiener. Yeah, I mean, like, he had decent world building, he had interesting characters, and he chose Ayn Rand BDSM dark fantasy fiction. Like, what are you doing? Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. He gives detailed descriptions of food because he thinks he's C.S. Lewis. Ah, come on. Damn it. The second time that happened. Terry Goodkind did that shit with the food, too. They always... They want to be C.S. Lewis. Actually, you know what? It's not even that. They want to be Tolkien. But the problem is that they think... Oh, wrong. They think Tolkien made long descriptions of food. Why am I... There's got to be a chest around here that I'm missing. Is it over here? Oh. Oh, it must be in that room then. Alright. Mind Flayer. Come and flay your mind. Yeah, I think I threw the door. Alright, no. We're not doing this again. I only have so many Phoenix Downs. Ether. And Circlet. Let me use one of those ethers real quick. The Circlet, hold on. It's, it's not good. Alright, never mind. Now we'll go this way. I think this might be a save point. Alright, yeah, I'll use a tent here for sure. See if we can get... I'll tent till we get the full moon, actually. Pitch in a tent, pitch in a tent. Pitch in another tent, da da da. Pitch in one last tent, uh-huh. What you got? Wait, what? Oh. Yeah. I might need that. Let me just, yeah. Oh, damn it. I want more Phoenix Downs. Yeah. Cool. Alright. Load the bass here. Boom. Boom. Cottage. Spider silk. Bronze hourglass. Polymorph rod. Do I want that? I do. Hey! Kick ass. Take names. Will Priest, Deton, Snake, and Hydra. Alright. Hell yeah. No, cure me. Protector. Good night, sleep tight, you white. Hallam learned Osmose, and Leonora learned sleep. Whoa, snap. Oh, shoot, okay. Here we go. We're about to find out what the real question is. What is Tetris the Grandmaster, and how is it different from other Tetris games? Well, isn't that the arcade version? And I believe it's the one that's competitively played. The Feast of Blood. Good job, Hallam. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Tetris the Grandmaster is a series of arcade games, and that it just gets faster and faster, and even at one point the pieces become invisible. And they're the ones that are played by, like, the best Tetris players in the world. They're the competitive ones, you know? Alright, a Floodworm, huh? Oh god, there's a Ketchi. Hope I can wipe him out before he uses Blaster on me. I've gotten hit by Blaster twice, and the thing about Blaster, it's sort of a 50-50 chance of what'll happen. And every time, it's been instant death for me. Hey, could you, like, not do that? That'd be great. Butthole. Rock and roll, baby. What the? This is a deception put up by the Epots. So where's the real path? This way. Aha. Sweet. Oh, gotta go around. Well, they're closely tied historically, but these days they don't seem to have much to do with each other, you know? Yeah, and they're more closely tied to SNK than they are to Capcom these days, you know? There we go. Alright, Needle Hogs, Ricardo Mage, and Lamage. Sphera here. Yep, and Bandai Namco as well. Totally. Now fire! Fire. Historically, they were definitely very close to Capcom, but not so much anymore. Well, shit. I wonder how good their band would be. When I first got it, it was very weak, but she was level 3. I should try it in the next battle. They get another band, but that's part of an event. Oh, this is not the time to try it. This is the time to run away. Mage's Robe. Let's see. Maybe give that to you? Yeah. Alright, I got a preemptive, so I'm gonna go for it. Alright, tits. Awesome. This one. There we go. Rock and roll, baby. Well, shit. Oh, okay. Sure thing. Okay. Oh my god, cure me. Kick ass. And Palom gained a level, and Leonora gained a level, and learned Berserk. I got a staff, who cares, right? Hermes sandals, alright. Anything up here? Yeah. A high potion. Alright. Wait, I think there's another thing up there, actually. Preemptive strike. Protect. Should've used shell, bitch. No? Oh, come on. Damn. Alright. Maybe it's over here. Jury isn't popular in Korea? I wonder why. Soma drop. Swick. I really need to... Do I have a dry ether? Yes, I do. I'm gonna use it now. Because of her hair? What a weird thing to focus on. What's wrong with her hair? What? Koreans don't have... They can if they want to. What's stopping them? Absolutely nothing. Nell shit. Shit, not good. Alright. Leave her alone. Do it to yourself. Korean people don't have hair like this? What a bizarre statement. That really is just weird. 69 to me didn't even ask first. Get shot. There we go. Yeah, we got a gold needle. Yeah, I don't even know who that is. So they're gonna get caught by that trap by going straight up there. There they are! Palom. They must have taken off their equipment.
It don't matter, I'm not worried about that.
Alright, I'm gonna need the ruby rings here. Because we don't want them to get pigged in this next battle. Alright. I'm gonna take a brief bathroom break, I'll be right back.
Damn. Big stretch, I'll be right back.
That she doesn't represent Korean people. But the aspect they choose to focus on is not the fact that she's a murdering psychopath, but rather her hair is unusual for Korea.
Oh, you're just assuming? I don't think there's a great many Street Fighter characters based on JoJo. I think you find that more in King of Fighters. Alright, we're back. Yeah. Do I want to go here first? Oh. I've been using ice here, right? I think. Yeah, it sounds pretty accurate to me. Oh, good. Wait, hold on. I don't want to use a tent, so... Did I actually save it? I feel like I didn't. There we go. Alright. It's just weird that the thing they focus on is her hair and not, you know, the fact that she's a murdering psychopath. No. No. Dude, I'm trying to look for something. I think there's a... Never mind. Alright. Okay, never mind. I can understand that, but... Ether. It was also like a really long time ago. Like, they're not like that anymore. Guess this is it for us. What? Think about it. How many soldiers are after us? We don't have infinite magic, you know. If they storm us with their superior numbers, we'll surely run out of energy sooner or later. We've got to face the facts. This is not like you. Huh? This is not like you at all. And what could you possibly know about me? Leonora, get back. Yes, my prison has been unlocked. Oh, this fucking guy. Oh. The Dark Elf. I simply lost my body in the previous battle, nothing more. But the crystal has given me physical form once again. That horrifying noise is also gone. This time I will finally acquire eternal life. This guy likes to turn you into a pig, which is why I put the ruby rings on. This guy's a shitter. He's a shitter. I might want to see if I can slow him. Bandara? Vera? Ow. Well, he won't be attacking as often now. Alright, bluff. Alright. I also might want to throw a Hermes sandals on Palom, actually. Oh god. Actually, no on Leonora, because she's the one that's healing. Yeah, I don't think it's safe to assume. Like I said, King of Fighters tends to be the one that is more apt to, let's see if this does any better. Pull from JoJo's. Nah, that was nothing. That was bad. Alright. Oh, good. He's doing Tornado right when Leonora's about to... Also, the whole lady spider thing is a common trope in Japan. It predates JoJo. Meow meow. Meow meow. This form will no longer suffices. Now he's the Dark Dragon. Alright. Alright, God, she doesn't have shell, huh? Oh, I want to bluff again. You can bluff multiple times, which is basically what I want to do. It's kind of like taunting in Street Fighter 3. Oh, of course, right after I attack. Yeah, some of the new characters are pretty cool. Oh, white magic. What the fuck was that? Oh, you know what? I think we just have to stay alive through this part. There we go. Palom. Magic doesn't work? Here we go. Sudden Shiva. Ugh, the noise is gone, and yet where is my eternal life? Ugh. That must mean... Who are you? Give me the crystal. See, the thing is, she's only been in one game. I think your other idea of it being Mr. Sandman makes sense, because he's been a bunch of games, and he's like already a Nintendo character. You aren't from Baron. Didn't you hear me? Give me the crystal. What happened to Cecil? I don't need to answer that. If you won't give it to me, I will take it by force. Oh, what the fuck? Pennsylvania is experiencing a statewide intermittent 911 outage. Individuals experiencing issues contacting 911 are asked to contact their local 911 center. Okay. So an emergency alert saying that 911 might not work if you have an emergency. That's scary as shit. We'll see about that. For a specimen of an inferior species, you seem to have some measure of intelligence, but you fail to realize the gap between your power and mine. Palom! Give me the crystal and get out of here. I can't. I'm your teacher, right? You've got to listen to me. But don't worry about me. I've got the perfect plan. Really? Yeah, trust me. Now, Leonora, go. Finally ready to hand over the crystal now? You said I was one of an inferior species, didn't you? Yes. Well, you're about to be outfoxed by someone of that species right before your eyes. What do you mean? I mean this. Break! He did it again. Yeah, that would be terrible to have to do that, right? Send a telegram or something. Palom. That's the second time he did that shit. They'll be fine. Let me save it. I'm not going to use a tent or nothing, but we are going to save it. The cool thing is we are going to get their other band at this point, and their other band is way cooler than that little bit of black magic shit. Petrifying yourself along with the crystal. What a fool. I'll just shatter your body and retrieve the crystal. Wait! Don't you touch Palom. All we want is the crystal. I know that. Isuna! You idiot, why did you come back here? How could you do that? What if she shattered you to pieces? She was bluffing. She wasn't. You're the one who's bluffing here. You've always been that way. What? This is where you find out who she really is. So there I was in the slopes of Mount Ordeals when I cast an awesome blizzard and... Remember the scene from the first game? That was literally Leonora. Whack. Ow! How many times are you going to be late to training? The Elder is really angry. That was you? You've been that way for as long as I've known you, bluffing and talking big just to make others feel better. I've had enough of this. Hand it over now. I think you misunderstand. Who said anything about giving you this thing? Giving up your last chance to live? I find such a decision incomprehensible. Maybe so. You know, this girl here is no good as an Epode. But as my partner, she passes with flying colors. You learned the particle bomb ban. Here we go. Nice. Nothing else really works on her, though. No, not that one. Can't actually win this battle. Can make a good showing of it. This is the end of Palom's chapter, though. Is that it? Here comes Shiva. Leonora. Lost the Earth Crystal. Wait, you can't. I am done with you. No. No! There's Cain and Porum. What? Well, the fake Cain, at least. Palom? That gives you an idea that Palom's tale was a little earlier than a lot of them were. Okay, that one's done. Alright. And we're going to do Edge's Tale next. Edge's Tale, the Pulse of Babel. Edge, honoring his parents' dying wish, is now the king of Eblan. His kingdom is prosperous once more, but the Tower of Babel's ominous glow has returned. To investigate this dire omen, Edge sends 4 of his most faithful ninja on covert missions spanning the entire globe. You meet a whole bunch of new characters in this one. Alright. Gecko, Izuyoi, Sukanoe, and Zangetsu. Alright. We're just gonna do, just gonna attack. Yeah, they're not very strong right now. Edge's new sprite is pretty cool, though, huh? Womp womp womp. Just as I would have expected, Master. Even with the 4 of us together, we were like children against your assault. We are still lacking in every way. Can we talk about the fact that Izuyoi is basically Chun-Li? Truly, you have earned your name as master of our clan. Quit buttering me up. I just said that, didn't I? Quit buttering me up like that. I've gotten far more out of shape than I care to admit. I have heard many tales about the great feats you accomplished in the past. Could it be that you're still holding back to protect us from injury? Hold your tongue, Tsukinoa. Don't worry about it. I'd rather you give it to me straight and say what's on your mind. You were tolerant as always, Master, sacrificing your own time to offer each of us your training. I, Zangetsu, could hope for no higher honor in my lifetime. He doesn't look like Zangetsu from Bloodstained. It's only because you're all practically twisted my arm to do this. We cannot afford to have Eblin's traditional ninja arts fade away into history, Master. Don't you think we'd be better off without these lethal weapons we call arts? But your arts can be used for far more than the taking of someone's life, Master. As long as we have yet to meet our full potential, we must continue to strive for the limits of human ability. Maybe if the time's called for that, but we're living in an era of peace. So why work so hard at this? Wouldn't you rather have some fun with your lives? Especially a woman your age, I might add. Our wise master understands even a woman's heart. What is it, Tsukinoa? What the... The moon is back and you're all in fucking trouble. Edge's Tale, the Pulse of Babel. Moon's haunted. Excuse me, moon's haunted. A dreadful moon has returned. Oh, what is the meaning of this? Oh, calm down, old man. How could one possibly stay calm at a time like this? If you don't, you'll give yourself a heart attack. Then who would pester me? Your young highness. See? You know I hate it when you call me that. I could hardly imagine calling you anything else, your highness. And now that Eblin finally got itself back on its feet, its moon again rears its ugly head. I fear this may not be the only specter from the past that we will see once again. Enough. Your young highness. Seneschal, what would our soldiers and citizens think if they saw you like this? I apologize, my lord. I bow before your wisdom. You are truly the son of our late beloved ruler and queen. Right. Watch the castle for me. Your young highness, where are you going? Off on a bit of business. Gotta wash my heinous penis. At a time like this? So watch the castle for me, alright? Please don't do anything reckless, your young highness. Stop worrying so. It's not good for you, for your heart or my ears. Alright, sweet. Let's see, weapon shop. Oh, that's armor. I want to visit weapons first. Kunai, Kodachi, boomerang, metal boomerang, shuriken. What does he have, actually? I should look at what he has. He's got 2 Kodachis. I think what I would want to do is upgrade to the metal boomerangs, like get 2 of them and stick them in the back. But we can't really afford none of that right now anyway, so, you know. Hey, I'm trying to talk to you. You needn't hide it, my lord. I know you've been providing support to Mist behind the scenes. I can hardly tell you apart from your late father, your highness. No, yeah. No, I didn't mean to... I'm the king, why do I have to pay? Fuck. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to hit no and... Oh, shit. No, that's not bad. Alright, sundries. More sundries. Save point. We might as well establish the save. Yeah, well, I mean, Edge probably doesn't if he goes and sleeps in his own fucking bedroom, but I accidentally stayed at the inn, so... So when do you think Master Edge is going to find a queen for himself? Ah, Your Highness, please pardon my rudeness. That Izayoi. She spurned every one of my advances. Has her heart already been captured by someone else? Some really nasty monsters show up in the Cave of Veblen when there's no moon in the sky. If you're exploring the cave during the new moon, you'd better be prepared for the worst. Okay. Geku, Zangetsu, Izuyoi, and Tsukinoa. You never formally took any students, Master Edge, and yet you devote so much time to those four. I won't lie to you. I'm more than a little envious. Alright, this bullshit. Alright, let's see if I can... Yep. And that's eye drops, okay. And then... I think that one you have to get from above. Yeah. No? Uh-oh. There we go, alright. Ether? Potion? Antidote? Phoenix Down. Maiden's Kiss. Alright, cool. It's weird there being no music here. I occasionally recall the days we spent inside the Castle of Veblen as evacuees. I promise that we'll be strong enough to prevent such a tragedy from ever happening again. Alright. Alright. Oh, wait, is this the one where it's like... No? Air. There we go. Alright. Ether. Alright. The other one I'm not sure about. Let me go up here first. There we go. Phoenix Down. And to get at that, I think, yep. This is where you'd sleep. You know? Okay. Now, before we leave, I'm actually going to do something that seems really silly. I'll take all his equipment off. Seems like a weird thing to do, but trust me on this. Where might you be going? Geku. If there is something that needs to be done, then please allow us to handle it. What do you mean? You intend to investigate the return of the second moon by yourself, do you not? The moon is causing severe unrest within Eblan as we speak. Please make use of us if there is need for reconnaissance. What are you talking about? I'm not doing anything like that. Yeah, you are. Master, the Seneschal is right. You always try to bear all the burden by yourself. Please, Master, let the four of us share that burden. I've yet to decide whether any of you are ready for such a mission. Then let this mission be a test of our readiness. Besides, we can ill afford to have our leader away from this kingdom right now. I already asked the Seneschal and the rest to handle my affairs. It may not be long before that tower is set in motion again, my lord. That tower. All right, you're on. I knew you would understand, Master. Your orders, then, sir. Let's get one thing clear first. What would that be? Don't throw your lives away in vain. They are too valuable to waste. Yes, master. Alright, full moon. Okay. So, we're gonna do Izayoi first. And because I unequipped... Edge, she'll be able to use his equipment. Are you ready to begin today's training, girls? For generations, Troya has been governed by a group of 8 Epotes who serve the crystal. However, one within our order has been afflicted by a grave illness. As a result, we must act quickly to choose a new Epote. Keep that in mind as you go about your training. Today, we'll work on your spiritual fortitude. You shall cleanse yourselves with cold water and wash away any distractions. This will help you focus on your internal energies. Once you're ready, please assemble in the large pond in front of the village inn. Hey, did you hear? They say a war's about to break out. I heard the same thing. Word has it that Barons deployed their airship fleet again. My mom said that things are looking just like they did before the previous war. And that's not all. I heard that Leonora will be taking her final exam shortly. Say, that reminds me. Remember that rumor about how she needed to master black magic first? Black magic? Mm-hmm. Supposedly they're requesting a mage from Mysidia to instruct her. I don't know. It sure looks like there's going to be a war soon, doesn't it? Girls, what are you doing? Hurry up and assemble in the pond. Yes, ma'am. All right. I've been here for a while now. She looks like Aerith in that dress, kind of, yeah. What could be happening within Baron, though? Alright, let me equip her real quick. Pop! See? She gets some of his equipment, at least. Wait, hold on. The water and... they're kind of saying the same thing, but... Oh, do I want to even do this? I don't think it matters much, but... In what way does she look like Tifa? Oh, look, there's Palom. Hey, Palom! Palom! Oh my god. Are you one of the Epote trainees? Nope. Oh, damn it. Alright, I'll fix this. Oh. Oh, it might not repeat all that. Oh, I know you women. You can be scary sometimes. How you plot things while putting up that pretty face of yours. Damn. Sucks that I missed so much of that. Eye drops. The food and what? Yeah. I don't really need it. I mean, like, nobody says anything different here, you know? Okay. Alright, let's do the thing. Oh, damn it! It's because I was still holding a button. I'm sorry. Alright, you will now cleanse your bodies in the pond and train your spirit. Ma'am? What should we be thinking about while we're doing this? You must try to sharpen your heart and soul as you concentrate. What's the game with pig ass? What? Excuse me, what? Do not think about anything else. Make your consciousness one with the water surrounding you. Yes, ma'am. No one is allowed to leave until all of you have achieved full concentration. You may now begin. Yeah, what's that? Yeah, what's going on? Hold it, you. We've just gotten started.
I think you're talking about Dragon Quest III, and it was actually cat ass. I can't take it anymore. It's too cold. You can't expect to become an Epote if you can't even get through this training exercise. She's a very frail girl, man. Her face is turning blue. Please, ma'am, you need to let her rest. Very well. That'll be all for today. It might have been Star Tropics. Why is Troya so eager for a new Epote? They've gotten to the point where they've built an entire tower solely for training purposes. We can't not do this, right? Potion. $4. Ether. High potion. All right. Yeah, it must be Star Tropics then. Alright. So we actually want to go to the Tower of Troya, so we're going to grab a chocobo. Second here. Okay. Walk, walk with your tits. Walk with your tits. The door is shut tight. A magical seal? No matter. I'll just scale the outer walls. Alright, cool. Nope, barely moved. Alright. Helldivers. She basically is Chun-Li, you know? I got a potion, and that fills you up. Bronze breastplate. Equip that probably. Nope, she has better than that. Okay, because I gave her edges stuff. Ether. Alright, 2 eye-wing moths and 2 larvae. Let's see what kind of ninjutsu she has. Flood and heal? Alright, never mind. She can't equip 2 swords, I don't think. I'll have to check that, but I think she can't. Alright, Izayoi gained a level, and I got a high potion. Yeah, you can't equip 2 swords like Edge can. Alright, 2 floating eyes. Two more floating eyes. Alright, Izayoi gained a level, and I got an alarm clock. 2 more floating eyes. Think there's enough floating eyes in this place? At least they're very easy to kill. Even with my suppressed attack. What do you know? It's 2 more floating eyes.
Alright, got an ether, a crossbow, a bronze hourglass, a potion, ice arrows, and a tent. Alright, I don't think the bow... Oh, she can use bows. Okay. So if she's gonna have bows, I'm gonna put her in the back row. Okay. Actually, let me... Yeah. Eye drops. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Wait, where is it that I go up? Oh, wait, I probably gotta do it from here. Yeah, okay. So interesting we're going through the same dungeon that Palom did, but from the outside instead of the inside. Thorn Whip. Probably wouldn't use that, right? Yeah. That's probably for one of the others. I'm gonna save it, though. What? Oh, snap. A zoo. Ba-da-da-da-da. She's so much faster than it. I'm gonna use heal pill. Has a big ass drumstick, yep. We got it. Izoi gained a level. Fried chicken does sound good right about now. I'm impressed. Building a tower like this simply as a training tool. There's an intensely powerful monster presence inside. I can feel it from here. The Trojan Epots must... Sorry, Trojan. The Trojan Epots must have had something in mind. What? Tower of Babel's doing its thing. Fried chicken. I haven't had fried chicken in a bit. I should get some soon. The Tower of Babel is glowing. It's still weak, but it's just as it was before. I knew that moon was bad news from the start. Time is of the essence. I must hurry back to Eblan. That's it. Palom ship? I'll catch a ride on that ship. Nothing. Wait, I think there's something. No? I think there's got to be something hidden back there, right? Oh, no. Alright, floating eyes. There's a high potion. And a white fang. Alright. Now we're gonna leave. Cliff Eagles, 3 of them. What's y'all's favorite piece of the fried chicken? Mine is the thigh. Izuyoi gained a level. Actually, I might want to go in there because I think there's a healing thing in there. Thigh or drumstick? Drumstick's good, but I think thigh is the best in my opinion. It's more meat. I don't know, it's just good. That's my favorite part. Breast is good. Drumstick is great. See, breast is good if the chicken's really good. Otherwise, it's like, it could be really dry. It depends on who's frying it, you know? Oh, not here. Okay, it's further down. Breast. A lot of people like the breast the best. Personally, like, for me, it's definitely the thigh. My issue with the breast, okay? And it's not so much the dryness thing, although that is a concern. But my issue with it is actually the ratio of breading to chicken is like way off. See, it's too much chicken, not enough breading. And then you get like the wing is like too much breading, not enough chicken, you know? That's right. That's part of why I like the worst part of the chicken. Well, for fried chicken specifically, it would be the wing. I love chicken wings, but fried chicken, you want anything else, right? But the thigh is like the perfect piece of fried chicken for me. Izzy, I gained a level. I mean, I have wings all the time, they're not fried. But for like, you know, the typical southern fried chicken, you know, wing is my least favorite part, and the thigh is my favorite. I've never had gizzards. I'd try it. I've had chicken heart, which was really good. It was very lean, but the place that made it, they made it good. It was very well seasoned. How is it that you like... What? So you went to a party once where you had wings and like never had wings other than that one time? It's like one of the most popular foods in the world is chicken wings. So wait, you've never had like buffalo wings, or lemon pepper wings, or teriyaki wings? What is going on with you, Moogle? You live in the Midwest. Y'all should be like living on wings. You're diabolical for real, right? That's tough. You gotta get you some wings. Oh wait, no, it's down here. Floating eyes and soon visage, your eyes without a face. Got no human race, eyes without a face. That's what I wanted to hit. Cheer. Alright. So just we have to get to the ship. We'll want to unequip her before we get to the ship. Because we'll use her equipment for the next person. Oh, not nope. Are you the captain of this ship? Yes, but what is your destination? Mysidia, ma'am. I'm actually headed in that direction. Would you mind if I came along with you? What man of the sea would turn down a pretty lady like you? Right, you guys? Aye, aye, sir. She had no problem talking her way onto the ship. So, where are you headed? The land of Eblin. Captain, what is that thing? It's a great overworld name. The tower, it's glowing. Although my favorite overworld themes are actually from both 6 and 7. We need to go faster. But... I'll pay you however much you want. Just as long as you don't go anywhere near that tower, okay? Hang on, Master Edge. Izuyoi is on her way. Alright, here we go. Alright, so, we're to play as the little girl. Sukinoa's mission. I think Sukinoa's a girl, I'm not sure. Now then, that's all for today, good kids. Yes, Professor. See you all tomorrow. Remember to eat a good meal and get a good night's sleep, okay? Yes, Professor. Lappin? Yeah? You weren't paying attention to me today either, am I right? Sure I was, really. You've been living in my city for a very long time now. Are you honestly sure you're interested in studying the art of magic here? Of course I am. I have a hard time believing that. You're just saying that because I'm not from here. What is it? I don't know. I don't have a face. I mean, it's a child. He's alive. He's still breathing. I guess he is a boy. It's hard to tell when you see him in costume. Give him some cure. Hurry. Right. No, I didn't mean it like that. And there's Porum. Oh, Lady Porum. How many times do I need to tell you, Professor? You don't have to call me Lady. But
Porum doesn't want to be called Lord. She doesn't want to be called Lady. Just drop the titles already, right?
Never mind. The Elder's waiting for you in the Hall of Prayer.
The Elder?
Yes. He wants everyone there at once. Understood, ma'am. Right away, ma'am. You're Lappin, right? Something like that. Oh, yeah. You're hiding something, aren't you? So you noticed. I've got a toad inside my pocket. Is that all? And I'm a spy. Well, actually, I've got some Gishel greens that I stole from the field as well. I hope that's it. That's all. I mean it. What? I didn't do anything. You sound just like him. Huh? Nothing. Make sure you get back those vegetables, okay? Okay. That white mage can't be trifled with. I better watch her out around her. Okay, so... there we go. Okay, so this character is actually the most like Edge in terms of fighting. Only level 5 though, but yeah. Oh, hello, Lappin. This is the entrance to the Devil's Road. You can't ever go in there, okay? Not even for fun. Can you get out of my way, please? Oh my god. Move, bitch! Get out the way! Get out the way, bitch! Get out the way! Move, bitch! Get out the way! Oh my god. There we go. I know you can't go in there, but I want to look for items. Oh. Nope, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, Lappin, guess what? I just learned how to cast Toad. You want me to try it on you? Not just yet, actually. Oh, come on, you scared? We will need him to turn me into a toad, but not just yet. Please do not cast Toad or Pig on others. The Western Cape has a lovely view. On a clear day, you can see all the way to the Tower of Babel. The monsters have gotten a lot more restless recently. I hope it isn't a sign that something else is afoot. Porum's grown up to be one heck of a pretty woman. You better stay away from Mount Ordeals to the east. It's It's been overrun by the undead. Well, I said no. Did you hear? Apparently a Baronian airship crash-landed at the east of the village. That was Sayador. I don't need anything here. Okay. We do need to turn into a toad to sneak in and see the meeting, though. Welcome to my city, sacred ground for all mages. You're gonna have to learn to say that too someday. Try it. What, say those words? That's not exactly difficult. Will you get the fuck out of my way, dude? Thank you. Alright, so they don't have anything I need. I mean, these would be upgrades if I didn't give him Edge's equipment, so... I saw 2 people enter the Devil's Road earlier. I wonder who they were. Thankfully, I don't need any of that either. Alright, let's do it. Eek! Go away! If you don't go, then I'm out of here. What's cool is that if you play Porum's story, you can see the frog there during this scene. What did you say? There is no need to panic. I am merely suggesting one possible scenario. But if it turns out to be true, we will need to act as quickly as possible. So the crystals are about to take center stage again. The tragedies of the past are about to unfold once more. Elder, where is Palom right now? He is on his way to Troya at that moment to honor a request. The greatest black mage of my city absent from his post. If we were attacked right now, it would really be a repeat of the past, wouldn't it? Black magic is not a panacea for all our problems. Have you forgotten what the Elder taught us? But how else should we respond to the moon's return? Elder, I will travel to Mount Ordeals at once. Mount Ordeals. But don't worry, I won't do anything rash. Be careful out there. Whatever you do, remember to stay out of harm's way. Yes, Elder. I just remember they actually censored Porum's design for this game from the Japanese version. She was like practically in a bikini in the Japanese version. They toned it down. Porum. Listen, everyone. We cannot afford to hurry ourselves into an ill-advised plan of action. This may wind up being absolutely nothing at all. Yes, Elder. Why is Porum heading for Mount Ordeals? Alright, well, first thing we gotta do is not be a toad anymore. Yeah, do it. Toad! Alright. Chode. You learned how to cast Chode. Alright, and then we're gonna go back in here. We'll just have to pray that Palom returns safely. What? You stole some vegetables earlier. You know you're not supposed to do that. Listen, I'll let you have this. Just promise me you won't do anything like that again. And he gives you a boomerang. Porum, she's out right now. You'll need to grow big and strong if you want to be a good mage. Does he need that boomerang? Yeah, the Kodachi's better. But it's good to have. Okay. Here's Mount Ordeals. Well, time to climb the mountain. Okay. Alright, Iving Moths and Larva. What do you have? Gale and Mirage? That's suppressed right now, so I'm just gonna attack. Nice crits, though. Very good. And Sukinoa gained a level. Monsters. Navy moths. Okay. Good thing physical attacks are boosted right now. Womp womp. Sukinoa gained a level. Yeah, we got a high potion. Monsters. Alright, a sword rat and 2 spirits. Sukinoa gained a level, learned heal pill. And I got a tent. Alright. Monsters. Hey Wano, how's it going? I've got Navy Moths and Larva. This is actually a sequel to Final Fantasy IV. Which is a pretty old game, but basically right now we're playing as this ninja kid who's spying on another character. It's sort of like a lot of different stories happening all at once, you know? Alright, we got a high potion. Alright. Yeah, it's just sort of like a lot of different little stories all told at the same time. And it all comes together at the end. Yeah. Yeah, Rosa and Cecil's son is in this game. I'm not playing as him right now. I'm playing as Sukinoa, who's actually one of Edge's students. There's Porum. But Rosa and Cecil's son is named Sayador. We played as him earlier. Well, not earlier today, but earlier in the game. And sort of each character has their own chapter before you get to the final chapter where it all comes together. This is Edge's chapter, so you play as all his students. Can't let my guard down around Porum for even a moment. Whoa, here we go. 2 more spirits, okay. A lot of the characters have, like, children that you play as, like, for example, Young's daughter is in the game. There we go. And Sukinoa gained a level. Monsters. Oh, that's annoying. Alright. Oh, I could use a heal, huh? He hasn't yet, but you see elements of it. Like, you know it's gonna happen, you know? Oh, this is actually suppressed by the moon right now. This game also has a whole system of the moon phases doing different things. Like, right now, the moon phase that I have makes physical attacks really strong, but special skills weaker. And I gained another level. Alright. And I got a green beret. I don't think I need that, do I? I already had a green beret, so. Alright. Wait. Am I going this way? Oh, maybe not. Palom? You know Palom is not around. Come on. She must be terribly worried about him. Palom went to Troya. Maybe I should go to... Oh, boy. Oh, spirits? Okay. This is actually like a lot about Rydia. We already played Rydia's story, but she's like a major character because the main villain, at least right now, is somebody who looks exactly like her. Monsters. Oh, this is fun. Okay. I wonder, could I heal peel this guy? I'm just curious. Yeah, it worked. Probably less damage than I would get from an attack since attack is boosted, but actually it was a little bit more. Alright, I gained a level. And I got a metal boomerang. I might actually want to use that, yeah. I'm not going to put him in the back row, though, because he's still got a sword. This character, he's the most that's actually like Edge, so... out of the 4 students. Oh my god, yes. Hitting Dr. Luge with the elixir. That's kind of like the train in Final Fantasy VI. You use a Phoenix down and it just dies, but not before you suplex it for fun. Monsters. Oh, this is, okay, this might be a problem. Sky pupils are not... Well, I'm doing pretty good. There's also a lot of really cool bonus bosses in the last chapter of this game, like the big thing where you have every character together. And a lot of them from other Final Fantasy games. Alright, Sukino gained a level. Also, it doesn't come into play now because I'm playing as a single character, but there's this whole band system, which are basically team-up attacks between different characters. You know, kind of like Chrono Trigger. I can't use any bands now because I only have one character, but, you know. But that's a thing in this game. Well, if you don't fight battles, you won't level up. It also depends greatly on where you are. I noticed some places have like a crazy encounter rate, where it's like every few steps, and some places there's barely any enemies at all. So, you know. Monsters. Alright, it's not so bad. There should be a heal point soon, and I'm wondering if I should... He's got an advantageous moon phase right now. That's like Pandora's box, right? They get bigger as they come out. Alright, Sukino gained a level. High potion. There are some tropes in RPGs that it's like the less you think about it, the better it is. Yo, Alice, alright, you'll choose the right target. I'm actually going to probably stop at the save point. Because we're pretty much at the end of stream, but... Alright. I only have the 2 tenths. I could use the magic points, though. I'm gonna use it. I don't know how... I'm on the most advantageous moon phase for him. And here I am changing it. Oh, it doesn't change for him? Oh, that's because they all have their own moon phases. That's right. Okay. Alright, so he's still on waning moon. Usually that would have changed it. Alright, let's save it. It's because she criticized the studio for replacing Richard Donner with Richard Lester on Superman 2, and they basically punished her. See here, I'll show you my old saves. So that's Sayador's Tale, Rydia's Tale, Yang's Tale, and there's Palom, Edge, Porum, then Edward, Kane, Fusoya, and then there's the final one, which is Cecil's Tale. Although Cecil's useless for most of the game, so it's like Cecil becomes strong at the very end. Yeah, it was complete BS. Yeah, and she had a really bad time with her mental health and whatnot. Let me also make one of these saves, too. There we go. Wow, the last time I saved it with a save state with Enridia's Tale? Yikes, okay. Alright, guys, we're gonna go over the schedule, and then we're gonna do a raid, so don't go anywhere just yet, guys. Please stick around through the raid. Here's what's going on for the next week or so. Tomorrow night, we will be playing more of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for the Switch. Sunday night, we'll be doing more of Castlevania Revamped, which is well, Ryan's not in that game, but it's always Ryan time, right? Even when he's not in the game. Castlevania Revamped, which is a free fan-made game for PC that we just started. We only got to play it a little bit, though. Monday afternoon, more of Street Fighter V for Steam. Tuesday night, more of Ender Lilies for Steam. Wednesday afternoon, more of Deltarune for Steam as well. Thursday night will be a Tolkien stream, and I actually don't have that. I forget that says Hollow Knight. Give me a moment here. It's going to be... Oh, did I get rid of it? That's stupid of me. I thought I was done, that's why. Well, it's going to be The Hobbit. We're going to finish The Hobbit. I'll have to reset up that scene. I think I got rid of it. We're going to finish The Hobbit, and we're going to start the Fellowship of the Ring, The Hobbit on GameCube. Fellowship of the Ring actually only on PS2. There's an Xbox version, but I can't play that. So that's Thursday night. Friday afternoon, a week from today, we will be right back here with more of Final Fantasy for the After Years. So, who are we rating, Alice? Go to the raid screen. Backlog Boys? Interesting. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. What are they playing? Or... Oh, that's Final Fantasy X too. Alright, let's do it. I know what my raid message is going to be. Actually, let me use Dickles instead.
This song I like. It's fun. It's a kid. Hi there. I'm TT.
Okay, guys, there's your raid call. Copy that, paste it as we head into Backlog Boys' stream. Somebody named Austin is on the screen, and they're playing Final Fantasy X too. So we'll see you guys over there. We'll see you guys on Discord. We'll see you guys tomorrow for Xenoblade, just around in general. Here we go. Peace.